Welcome back to our F1 2021 My Team Career Mode. Today we're racing at Monaco. And today is a super special day because you might remember back in episode 1, I told you guys how we were hiring for somebody to make us some custom mods in F1 2021. After episode 1, we actually hired this guy named Salim who is unbelievably talented, and he has been working behind the scenes on building a custom AR12 livery. This is AR12 Motorsports, and this is insane. Take a look at how cool this livery is. We've got some of our real life sponsors who sponsor the AR12 YouTube channel, like Discord, Elgato, and so on. We've also got some real life sponsors like OZ Rims, Pirelli, Total Engines, Honda, and so on. Not only has Salim nailed this design, but he's also been working on a custom AR12 driver's suit for us. I think you can see what I mean by he absolutely smashed it. It is unbelievable. He didn't only do the driver's suit though, he also modded in the real life AR12 sim racing gloves into F1 2021. That is unreal. We're gonna be using the gloves that I'm using in real life that you can check out over on the IMB store, by the way, link is down below. We're gonna be using them in F1 as well. And best of all, if you want to download any of this, it's available right now completely for free over on Race Department. I will link to it in the description down below. If you guys have any questions about this mod, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll try to help as many of you guys as I can with this mod. It is unbelievably cool. So there you go. We're ready. We're official. Anyways, though, back to the game itself. We do have a lot of stuff to do today, and it's the Monaco Grand Prix, so it's gonna be a pretty chaotic one. Right away, though, we have 7 days on the activity timeline. How do we want to go and spend it? Maybe right here. Maybe 4 days on vehicle PR filming. I mean, hey, we got a new livery. It makes sense to go do that. We get a bunch of team acclaim, which is always super good. And let's do this. We'll spend 10,000 bucks and we boost the morale of all of our departments. Fantastic. After that, we can head over to our facilities. We've got 1.4 million bucks in the bank. And as we learned in the last episode, money is super important because we have to upgrade our facilities if we want to keep pouring the R&D into them. And right now, unfortunately, I really want to upgrade either my durability or my chassis department, but I just don't have the money for it right now. So maybe after this week is over, we'll have enough, but we'll come back and see in a moment. We do, though, have a bunch of R&D points, and we've got some new upgrades onto the car. So what do we want to do? If I actually look at this screen, we're 4 out of 24, 4, 8, and 6. So we're kind of balanced all around. So maybe we'll go heavy into some aero department stuff. I like aero department stuff. I like being able to send it through the corners. So yeah, let's go for this. More suspension. That is streamlined suspension arms. Okay. Oh, and look at that. That gets applied, if it passes everything, right before the Baku Grand Prix. So that should be really good. We will cross fingers. Can we do it? Yes! We can do some stuff in our engine department. Spark plugs. We will definitely get those spark plugs onto the car. Again, hopefully it'll actually get applied. We will have to see. Anyways, though, after that, our engine is looking all good. Our gearbox is looking a bit rough, if I'm honest. We don't have any sponsors. I think we're all good, honestly. So let's go back. Let's advance the time right away and cross fingers that, yes, our gearbox upgrade is completed. We started that one last episode, so it's nice we finally got it. And more importantly, we've got some money from our sponsors. So before we even head into that press interview, I'm gonna do this, upgrade our chassis department, 1.6 million bucks.
Here we are in the HQ of our newest Formula One team.
How good does the car look in the back? That's so sick.
Oh, I've heard rumors you're having cash flow issues at the moment. Is this because of overinvestment in drivers and facilities? Or is
Bro,
it
I'm pouring so much.
serious?
It's simply due to us reinvesting so much in our aero department.
It's been wonderful to spend some time with you. Best of luck out on track.
This man wasted my time for that. Are you kidding me, Will?
Our cash is getting pretty low. we may need to shut down facilities for a while to cut down our running costs.
Why is everybody telling me I've got a money issue? I've got 220k in the bank. That's more than enough for what I'm planning. And with that, we've arrived in Monaco. I'm gonna go do practice around this circuit because let's be honest, it's Monaco and I need it. So I'll be back in a second and with hopefully some more resource points. And just like that, we've got the brand new AR12 motorsports car on the track, and boy, does this thing look good. We've got to do the new livery proud. We hopefully will get in the points for this Monaco Grand Prix today, but at the end of the day, this is the Monaco Grand Prix, so anything can happen. And as we know, overtaking's a little bit difficult, so we might need to whip out a 200 IQ play strategy, provided I can actually qualify and I don't blow my wheel off if I hit the wall. All right, this is a shocking lap. Fun fact, actually, this is my first time driving around Monaco in F1 2021. It wasn't a part of Breaking Point, and honestly, that was such a terrible lap. I'm gonna go and do another one immediately. I think we can all agree this is a significantly better lap than the previous one. I'm 1.4 seconds up. I still don't have any DRS because my wing is broken, but you know, I'll take that. At least I'm not in dead last anymore. So back to the garage. That was actually a really good lap. It felt like a really good opening sector. So I mean, we'll have to see what times everybody else is able to do, but let's toss on some new soft compound tires because we're gonna go out, we're gonna do another lap for sure. But right now, I'm in P8. Yeah, that was a pretty good opening. Oh, okay, maybe, where did I say? I saved most of my time in sector 2. We've got 30 seconds left of qualifying. We've gotta absolutely nail this lap. I've dropped down to P12. Come on, let's have a good one right here. This has not been a good lap the entire time. I've had a goddamn Ferrari pestering me from behind, but maybe with a little bit of DRS, open up the rear wing. I'm clicking every wrong button on the wheel. We do go quicker. That was such a messy lap with Carlos Sainz pushing us so hard there, but we improve. What position am I actually gonna be in? Let's see. Oh, P12. That's okay. Anyways, Max Verstappen starting up in P1, and look how close Lewis is behind. And then there's a bit of a gap down to Sergio Perez, Daniel Ricciardo, Carlos Sainz, and so on. I'm wondering, how did my teammate do? Oh, Jack Aitken. Quite a bit off the pace, all the way down in P17. I mean, hey, he just needs some more experience. That's what I'm gonna say. I still believe in you. Welcome to Monaco for our first race out here. This is gonna be such a cool one. I'm so excited. On one hand, I'm extremely nervous because it's Monaco. It's super difficult to overtake and we're probably gonna lose our front wing. But on the other hand, it's Monaco and it's super fun. Max Verstappen starting up with Lewis Hamilton alongside with Perez in P3. Bottas kind of struggling. Maybe Norris or Russell is aiming for that seat, for that second Mercedes seat. We move up to P11. Somebody's got a penalty. I wonder who it is. We've got our fellow Canadian behind us with Jack Aitken also moving up a spot. Vettel kind of struggling a little bit. There's George Russell, and who picked up a penalty? In terms of our race strategy, though, we are starting on the hard compound tires, jumping on a lap 20 for some mediums. Yeah, okay. This is also a 39 lap race. We're gonna be here for a while, especially if there's a safety car. Without further ado, though, let's go Monaco Grand Prix. For some reason, I'm running assisted starts. I don't know why. I'm using a new PC, just a heads up, so if there's anything funky that goes on, we'll blame it on that. But without further ado, let's go Monaco Grand Prix. I'm looking up the inside right away around Monaco. Probably not the safest move I've ever done, but I'm in an Alpine sandwich right now with Alonso in front, Ocon behind, and he's looking up the inside. Ocon going around the outside. This man is all over the place. We're gonna go back at him. Up the inside. Thank you very much. Make Ocon pull out of it. I'm not gonna send it around the hairpin. These cars are way too big. We've got fake yellow flags behind. I put the car in neutral by accident, sorry. Let's go though, see if we can catch up to Fernando. It feels like my tires are getting a little bit toasty. No, they're not. Okay, why am I sliding so much then? Like, I don't know, I'm having to counter steer like a Formula Drift car. Lap number 1 for Monaco is in the books. We're still in the race, and that's what's important. Nobody actually binned it into the wall on the opening lap, so GG's all around for that one. I imagine the AI in this game is gonna make a mistake here, though. They made a massive mistake out in Spain in the last race, just completely spinning out. I would not at all be surprised to see the AI backwards in this one very soon. My goal for today, top 10. I want to be back in the points. After that abysmal Spanish Grand Prix last episode, we need to redeem ourselves. So we got to get Fernando. I don't know if it's going to be on pace or if it's going to be a pit stop, or I'm not sure. We will have to see. Right now, though, I can tell you, I am the only person in this Grand Prix who's on the hard compound tires, so I'm gonna be going very deep into this race. For now, though, let's go after Fernando. He's not far in front. He's only a second, less than a second in front, actually. So let's go. Let's see if I can close in a little bit more on this guy and go for one. Come on. Take a look at this. We are right on the back of Fernando now for P10. We're actually closing in. I can't believe that. I wasn't expecting that. It's possible his mediums are starting to die off a little bit and he might be running into some trouble with them. I think that's definitely happening to the guys on the softs in front of us. This is awesome though. Like I said, if I can go for a move on Alonso, I will definitely go for it because every position you make up at Monaco is huge. So yeah, let's keep going. The yellow flag, which one of you binned it? It is Pierre Gasly who's binned it, and Alonso's barreled right into the side of him. No safety car. Please, please, no safety car. Pierre Gasly is out of the Grand Prix. It's still green. It's still green. If there's a safety car, I get screwed over by the game. We don't want that. There's no safety car. Let's go. Let's go. Pierre Gasly blows up his engine. No safety car. That is huge. Anyways, back to what I was doing before. Let's catch up to Fernando and wait for all of those guys in the front to make their pit stop. Hey, wait, actually, I'm in P10. I'm in the points. Let's go. Nice stuff. Oh, there we go. Lando is jumping into the pits. That is lap 11. He was able to make those tires last until. Well, Fernando and I are both staying out. We move up to P6. He is up to P5. I would imagine the rest of the AI is gonna go in as well. Here we go. Yep. Take a look at the mini map. All of the AI is jumping in. Fernando is not going in just yet. Fernando is making those medium compound tires work beautifully. And Max Verstappen is holding P1 with a massive lead. That Red Bull, unbelievable. Now though, now is when my 200 IQ play really starts to take effect because everybody's gone into the pits now, right? Everybody is way back in the pack and gonna be getting held up by back markers. And the same thing is gonna happen to Fernando when he goes into the pits. Meanwhile, I will have clear air in front of me with nobody around, and I'll be able to put in the fastest laps I can while Fernando's being held up by some slower drivers, which is really good news. And hopefully that's how we're gonna get past Fernando. We are playing the pit stop game. Oh, here we go. I've massively caught up to Fernando now. We're on lap 18 of this Grand Prix, sort of kind of battling for P2. But Fernando is now holding me up, which is not good. I've got to get past Fernando as quickly as possible because he is starting to hold me up. Turn up everything. Go. Go. If I can get alongside, that's going to be what I need. Going up the hill. Come on. This is going to be it. We've got to go full send. Up the hill. Can't look up the inside. I hate Monaco. And now I'm drifting. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. No way. No way. Fernando jumped it in on lap number 19. Thank you very much. We finally have clear air in front. Okay, now is when these laps are super, super important. I need the best laps that I can make right now. So, update. We're up to lap 24 in the Grand Prix right now, and if you look in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, my little pit window thing says if we pit right now, we're gonna come out in P9 in front of Fernando. So what that means, we're coming in. Hopefully that is true. We're going on the medium compound tires. I probably could have made the softs work, but I don't think it's really worth the risk. Anyways, into the pits we go. Come on, pit crew. We're dropping positions. We're down to P4. There's P5. Come on. Come on. Fernando's right behind. Please. Go. Go. Thank you. 3.1. That's not great. Come on. Plant it. Foot to the floor. Go. There's Fernando. Got him. Got him. Sebastian Vettel is out of the Grand Prix. Oh boy, hold on, let's see. Yeah, that's him done. We might not actually get a safety car. He pulled off in a pretty safe spot, but I'm just saying, geez, if we actually get a safety car, I would have been top 5 for sure. Anyways though, for the next 14 laps, all I need to do is hold off Fernando behind, and we're in P8 in this Grand Prix. That's some big points for the team. No way.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
What? What? Fastest? I'm 3 seconds behind the guys in front? What? The engineer actually just came over the radio and said that Valtteri Bottas's tires are 18 laps old. That is insane. Those medium tires aren't supposed to last 18 laps. Those tires legit could pop at any second. That is why I'm closing in so quickly right now. I have no idea why the AI has gone for, once again, the worst pit stop strategy in existence. Like, all these guys would have had to do to not be in this situation is just put on the hards instead of the mediums, and they would have been all good, but no, for some reason. Obviously, Bottas has like no grip out here, so it kind of makes sense to try to send one on him through a corner or maybe into a braking zone. Let's see what we can do. We've got DRS, the battery turned up, everything. We're gonna look up the inside on Valtteri Bottas. Didn't expect this in season 1. We have legitimately overtaken a Mercedes. Wait, no! It's not that they're on super old tires. Take a look at the mini-map. I think that's one of the Haas cars that's getting blue flagged. You can see all the blue flags around the circuit. That's for the Haas who's all the way up there and is slowing every single one of the AI down right now. Combine that with their really... Oh, it's Gio. Aha! It's Gio Venazzi. Oh my god, that was a send and a half. Yo, it's already the final lap of this Grand Prix, and I have not closed in to Daniel Ricciardo. I was saving up my battery, but I totally misjudged that. I got stuck into the racing and trying to put good laps in. Damn. Max Verstappen is already across the line in his Red Bull. What is that, like 30, 40 seconds in front of us? What a Grand Prix it was today. You usually do not go P11 to P7 at Monaco. That was such an awesome race. Definitely a bit sketchy and kind of frustrating being stuck behind Alonso for so long, but we got super lucky with the back markers. Driver of the day. We got super lucky with our pit stop strategy. We kind of just nailed it. And there we go for Red Bull P1, P2 with Lewis in P3. He is not going to be happy about that. Wait, I got the fastest lap as well in that race, so I actually get 7 points. That is absolutely fantastic. Same thing for Jack Aitken. He not only with a really good lap time, look at all the people around him, he also moved up from P16 up to P14. Very, very nicely done. If we take a look at the standings, we are in P7. That's not bad. We've got 15 points in constructors. P5, again, not bad. Red Bull, though, is running away. And finally, the team acclaim is up to level 5, or level 6 now even, so we can sign our first sponsor and start getting even more money. I did pick up some damage. I guess it was right at the end of the Grand Prix because the car felt pretty good. I'm gonna put that one down to the luck of having this awesome new livery. Like I said, if you guys do want to download it, there's a link in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and next episode we're gonna have even more for that livery. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe for more F1. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.